Going on, everybody? Back with another episode of Hookers TV. Today, same thing, car detailing edition. I know you saw this Toyota Camry in my wheel coating or tire coating updates. I'm sticking with the dupe color tire paint. I think it just lasts the longest out of the two, and it's super. I have hubcaps. I take the hubcaps off, spray it real quick. Super easy to apply, super easy to maintain. Just wiping it when you wash the vehicle. Today's gonna be a little different. We are going to be doing a coating experiment on the actual paint. I'm going to flip the camera around. Vehicle, we're going to be using Dallas Paint Correction T6 Plus. It's a 6-year titanium coating geared towards road salt. As you know, Northeast Ohio has really bad winter conditions that cause rust and everything. This car was recently undercoated with fluid film, just a touch up for the winter coming up. And then this half of the car is going to be coated using graphene or Adams graphene coating. I'm just going to split it right down the middle. Eagle 1 black and plastic coat in this Marlex foamer. That's what I use as an iron remover. And then I put, I think, about 2 ounces of Purple Power vehicle and boat wash in a bucket. That's what I use as the alkaline soap to strip any old wax or sealants off. I know there was, I think, some DPC Kingsguard on here. When I sprayed it with the water, it's like kind of sheeting real slow, so I think I removed all the protection. If not, it'll come off with the buff. Then we got Chemical Guys clay lube. I'm going to clay it with some Auto Magic clay bars with Coat Chemi H9, and then the rest of the vehicle with 3D1 and a Eurofiber 50/50 pad. Then we're going to go and surface prep. So this is your IPA wipe. This is M122 from Meguiar's. Do that surface prep wipe twice around the entire vehicle, and then glass and everything. And then I'm going to be using Dallas Paint Correction TS2 on the glass on the left side, the driver's side of the vehicle. And then I think on the windshield, I'm going to try the T6 Plus, and then graphene on the other half of the windshield, just to compare the two. And then, like I said, driver's side of the vehicle, T6 Plus, other half of the vehicle, Adams graphene ceramic coating. Both are said to be 6-year coatings. That's why I am comparing the two. Obviously, one's graphene, more of a ceramic base, and the other one's titanium. This vehicle is a 2004 Toyota Camry. It's got like 126,000, 27,000 miles on it. So it's been ran like hell. I've taken very good care of it over the last 6-7 years that I've had it. So this will most likely be the last coating that I put on it before it gets sold or it just isn't driven anymore. So that's why we're testing these two products out. Stay tuned. You'll probably hear back from me after application and then during the curing process. Thanks. So as you can see right here, I'm using a Max Shine long throw polisher with a Euro 50/50 pad, 4 or 5 drops of 3D1 hybrid compound and finishing polish, and I'm moving at 1 inch per second. What you're looking at now is the final product after buffing and before application of either coating. This is my dad applying the Adams graphene to the passenger door. He's moving in a cross-hatching pattern, and he's doing a little bit bigger area because there's 2 of us doing the application and the buff off. I actually went ahead and decided I was going to use the TS2 window coating by Dallas Paint Correction for this half of the windshield. Once again, moving in a cross-hatching pattern, making sure it's liberally applied all over the entire windshield. And then you let set for 20 minutes, then buff off. All right, everybody, here is the finished product. I'm going to turn the camera around. Camry has been curing for about, I would say 2-3 hours now. I made sure there was no high spots because I don't want to wet sand off. Got the headlight cleaned up here. Got 2 coats, Duplicolored tire paint clear on the tires. They look great. This side, just to refresh your memory, was coated with 1 coat of DPC Dallas Paint Correction T6 Plus, geared towards road salt. I got 2 coats of TS2 on these windows. We got T6 Plus on the mirror, and I got this half of the windshield is TS2 by Dallas Paint Correction, same thing, window coating, 2 coats, and I got 2 coats on the back window. This half of the entire vehicle is coated with 1 coat of Adams graphene ceramic coating. It says greater than a 10H hardness, 7-year coating. supposed to be 7 years proper maintenance, but I do have 2 coats on the windows. So you can see it's a little bit tight in here. Personally, I think we're not even quarter of the way through the curing process yet, and it looks great. This car has been through hell. You can see, I think before I got it, it was repainted. The front end was repainted. There's some sander marks on the bumper, but you can see it's like starting to peel here, the clear coat. But it did a nice job of cleaning it up, making it look not as bad, definitely not as bad as it was. And then I polished it with Toyota Camry on the top. You can still see some deeper scratches on here if you get it in the right light, but it did a really nice job picking it up. And then I went over it with 3D1. The rest of the vehicle was polished with 3D1, a Eurofiber 50/50 pad. I'll be back with a little bit more of an update tomorrow once it's completely cured. That's the graphene blowing off the windshield. That's the DPC TS2. It's still doing it, but the graphene looks a lot better at it. This is DPC T6 Plus. This is the Adams graphene. This is a really good shot of the beads, T6 Plus. You got graphene on the right side. This is the first time I washed it in a couple weeks since it fully cured. You have to wait 6 days to wash it, but this is just showing you the water properties on the sides of the paint. This is coming from a regular garden hose with a pressure washer nozzle, if you will. And then this video is just the water properties on the hood of the vehicle. Remember, right side T6 Plus, left side Adams. You can see both sheet. It looks like the Adams sheet's a little bit better, and then once it's done sheeting, it beads up very nicely. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Hokers TV. Hopefully this cleared things up for you if you were deciding on which coating you want to go with, titanium or graphene. I personally think they're like the exact same. One sheet's a little bit better than the other, but they both look absolutely amazing when you do the proper prep work and everything. I will be posting videos in the future on durability. I know we're going to have probably a rough winter. We usually do here in Northeast Ohio. So I'm expecting, like they said, 6 years out of these coatings. I can't imagine with proper maintenance that they wouldn't last that long. When you talk about hardness, like 9H hardness, it's a pretty durable coating. So that's what I thought was the best for rust prevention, and obviously that's paired with a fluid film undercoating, but that's what I went with on this vehicle, and I wanted to use my personal vehicle as a test. So hopefully this makes it a little easier for you guys, and thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. Peace.